Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I've got Veneta in 4 colors, 2 brunettes and 2 blondes, and we're gonna get into them right now. I'd like to thank Shirley from Shirley's Wig Shop for providing these 4 styles for me so I could review them for you. I will have chapters down below, and I'll divide it into the brunettes and the blondes, and that way you can hop over to whichever colors are your preferences. I do want to mention that I went online and I looked at the prices on these styles. These are from Brunettes from the Luxe collection. And what I found is that Shirley has the lowest price. She has them offered at 35% off, which is under $400, so a lot lower than we find on, at least on the retailers that I looked at. I just went through 3 or 4 of the retailers to see their prices, and Shirley has them at the lowest price point. And if you find it at a lower price point, you can contact Shirley's Wig Shop at their customer service and provide the information, and she will be happy to price match for you. All right, let's get started with Veneta. Such a pretty style. As I mentioned, this one is from the Luxe collection. The one I am wearing right now, I just took these out. I don't even know what color I'm wearing right now. I think it's rich chocolate brown, I think. Yeah, rich chocolate brown. We'll get into the colors in just a moment. I do want to start off by showing you the cap, because there is a little bit difference in this cap than we found on some of the other from the Luxe collection. Not a big difference, and I don't feel there's anything different with the fit. We still have the extended lace front that goes from ear tab to ear tab. We have the polyurethane at the ear tabs, or maybe it's silicone, not sure. I don't think it makes any difference to any of us. We have a really nice, generous full mono top. We have a semi-extended nape. We have the pull type adjusters. Now here is the difference. All of the other from the Luxe collection, and I think I've held all of them in my hand, they all have a fully hand-tied cap. This one also has a hand-tied cap, but what I noticed on this one is that we have a few wefts down at the bottom. Here's the difference. With my experience with the partially hand-tied cap is that in those, and there's only like 3 or 4 wefts down here, there's never any stretch. However, on this part, on these Luxe, there's stretch in this direction. So you are going to have stretch on your front to back. Nice fit. I have a 21.5-inch circumference, and my front to back is an average. It's like 13.25, and I do have to cinch them in. So I do want to let you, I did want to make you aware of those few wefts, but I don't think, I think it's just sewn there. I don't think it's wefts per se. I don't see them through the cap. And I don't see any permatease either. So just something, I don't know why they did it that way. It's a little bit different than the other caps, but I did want to make you aware that there is stretch on it. Let's talk a little bit about Veneta. And all of these that I'm going to show you are Veneta, all have the same cap. Veneta has a bang of 7 inches. We have sides of 10 inches. The nape is 4 inches, and it weighs only 3.3 ounces. We have absolutely no permatease on this gal. So for my friends that don't care for the permatease, you will absolutely love it. I think it is the perfect length. Really pretty. Tuck it behind your ear. Wear it with a headband. I actually have one that matches today. I have a very low hairline, so I have to pull it down, but I'll show you the coverage in just a minute. These are heat-friendly fiber, so if you wanted to straighten it a little bit more, or you wanted to add some curls to it, you can certainly do that. At the lace front, beautiful, beautiful lace front. They've added some of the lighter fibers. As I mentioned, I have a very low hairline, So on me, it always shows. I didn't add any root powder because I wanted you to see exactly where it landed. But you see, here is the ear tab. So it's the hairline. It's not the wig. And if you wanted to wear it off your face, they have done this Luxe collection is done so incredibly beautiful. And I realize that they do have a higher price point, which is the norm. Basically, when we're looking at fully hand-tied caps, when we're looking at full mono tops, great fit, great colors, all of that contributes. And an extended lace front, all of that contributes to the price. But as I mentioned, Shirley has it for under $400. I have seen them on some sites at $600. So just so you get the idea. All right, let's take a look at the parting. You can part it anywhere you like because of that full mono top. Beautifully, beautifully done. I think that Belle Tress really outdid themselves with this style. Let me show it to you on all sides. I think it's flipping a little bit at the ends, but it could be straightened. That's not a problem. All right, let's start with the colors. This is rich chocolate brown, and the color code is 2430 plus 4. So the 2 is going to be an off black. The 4 is the darkest brown. The 30 is a caramel auburn. And we have a dark root. That's your plus 4 at the end. Beautifully, beautifully done. This is a warm color. I think that if you like shaded hazelnut from Raquel Welch, you will absolutely love rich chocolate brown. Really, really pretty. Also, if you like caramel kiss from Estetica, you may also like this color. It's not exactly the same, but it's right along the same lines. I think the base on shaded hazelnut is 8, while the base here is a 2 and a 4. So your base here is going to be a little bit darker, but you still have that blend of a darker base and the caramel or the coppery type of highlights on here. Just a beautiful color. Rich chocolate brown. And here is Veneta in chocolate buttercream. The color code for chocolate buttercream is 825 plus 4. So we have a base of an 8, which is the golden brown, and they're calling them bronzy. I do not see them as bronzy. I see them as a blonde. It almost appears like a frosted color. Something like we did back, I don't know, 70s and 80s. Remember when they had those caps and they would pull it out with a crochet needle? That's what this is giving me the impression of. I love this frosted color. Personally, I really like it. I know some lady prefer a more blended color. The base on rich chocolate brown is darker than we find on chocolate buttercream, as you can see. And then when I put them together, you can see how much warmer rich chocolate brown is in comparison to chocolate buttercream. I'll show you Veneta on all sides and chocolate buttercream. And even though we have this dark base on chocolate buttercream, they did an absolutely beautiful job on the lace front with the blonde running through. But we still don't have a band. It's just really pretty, blended with the brown. All right, let's go to the blondes. This is Burnt Biscuit Blonde R. We have a color code of 10, 16, 88 plus 8. This is the color in this line of the Luxe collection that is closest to Butterbeer Blonde from the Cafe collection and from Shaded Biscuit from Raquel Welch. I'd say it's a neutral, leaning cool, because we have that cool blonde, but it's blended with a touch of honey, a touch of sand, and then we have the 8 root, which is your brown root. Beautiful, beautiful blonde. Even as a brunette, I'd wear this blonde. The lace front, we have a lot of that blonde running on the lace front and blended with some of the brown, but we have more of the blonde on Burnt Biscuit. I wouldn't say it's altogether cool, but it's definitely a neutral, leaning cool. I'll show you Veneta on all sides in Burnt Biscuit. I had not tried this color before. This is Veneta and Shaken Oat Milk Blonde R. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I just took these out of the boxes. I just didn't want to waste your time with me taking it out of boxes. So you see, I should have showed you. It still had the zigzag. I just took the zigzag out of it. All right. Shaken Oat Milk Blonde R. We have a blend here of 8, 25, 613 plus 8. We start out with a brown that's 8. That's the 8 in the blend. So we have that root that just transitions down and is blended with the 25, your golden blonde, and the 613 is a platinum blonde, and it's all blended together to give us a beautiful, beautiful neutral color. Oh my gosh, this is really, really pretty. Show you the lace front. We have the colors all blended in together because we have that golden blonde blended in with the brown. It doesn't seem as stripy, if you will. It's not as bright and light. I think it's just perfect. It almost seems like just left the salon, had my hair done. Yeah, this is really pretty. This is Veneta and Shaken Oat Milk Blonde R. Shirley sent over quite a few wigs for me to review for you, so I'll probably be back tomorrow with another style in 4 colors. Let me know which one of these colors is your favorite, and let me know what you think about Veneta. I would love to hear from you. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.